Okay, yo, I'm back. Another Eleceed video we're gonna do. So, just a quick heads up. This might be my second last video or third. What is it today? One, two, basically two more chapters. So third video from three videos from today, right? So, might be my last video indefinitely. So I'm not trying to take no hiatus or nothing, but life has called me. Life has called. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna try and keep it on a positive note because that's just what we do here. You always gotta keep it positive. Life's gonna hit you in the face, but if you just look at the positives, things will work out. That's how they say it, right? So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get back to personal training, right? Because that's what I did before the pandemic. I started this channel 2018, 2019, right? So around the pandemic. Oh my goodness, right? So that, a lot of people read a lot, people enjoyed it a lot. So it was good times. It was really good. So I'm really grateful. I got to meet a lot of you, Hijaz. First of all, I started this because of Zaith, right? So Zaith really encouraged me to keep doing Eleceed videos because I've hit brick walls before in my life, right? So, and I know I try to keep it positive, but life comes at you sometimes and it drags you down, but you still gotta climb, right? So Zaith really encouraged me to keep going. So I appreciate Zaith, obviously, because again, 3 videos from today, I'll be gone indefinitely, unless obviously I'm praying for a miracle. Yo, are you watching Bleach right now? Yes, I'm watching a lot of Bleach. So 1,000-Year Blood War, cause keep it light, have a good time. So at the end of the day, I believe in a miracle. So nobody knows what's gonna happen over the next 3 weeks. So I'm just giving you a heads up. So I'm just letting you know. Eleceed 413. Let's get into it. Last chapter. Obviously Mad Libs too, and Terna, and I got to know LB on here, and Unlimited, Earthrise Unlimited back in the day, right? So there's a lot of you guys that I met through YouTube, and you guys are amazing. So one thing you have to know is, even if obviously I disappear for a bit, I'll come back. It is what it is, I'll come back, and because I'm a weeb, right? So it's just what weebs do. So it's part of my ID. It's who I am, like on a deep level. So go back and stream at home like you did during the pandemic? Maybe. Maybe. Because if you scroll at the bottom of my YouTube channel, none of this existed. I was not in an office. I was in my house. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see. But again, you gotta just keep and be patient. That's all it is. La patience. You test your patience, and I have 0. Okay, Eleceed 413. Ooh, more rants. Today was my first day officiating for the Special Olympics, and bro, I'm so excited. I'm so grateful, and this opportunity to be an umpire for football, for soccer, is a really big deal because I'm gonna use this on my resume, and I'm gonna push the agenda because obviously the dream, you have to keep dreaming. What did Blackbeard say? Oh fuck! If I only knew it in Japanese. What a day, or something like that, right? Eleceed 413. What do you mean? I'd love to ref in the Olympics, in the World Cup. Yes, I'm doing the Olympics right now. Hey. World Cup. Yes. Keep dreaming. That's what I'm doing. Okay. What do you mean by that? So yes. Okay. So last chapter. This thing is dead. Oh my god. And I got to talking to LB. She's like, I did not see it coming. I mean, none of us did, but I felt like Jurian was gonna manipulate his little brother because it's the position he used to have and whatnot. But bro, he straight up just offed him. It's insane. So I don't think any of us saw it coming. I already said my piece. I'm like, bro, I don't think we care. Do we care about Ian, right? Because LB says he grew on me. I mean, of course he did. A lot of characters do, but Ian, no. To each his own. So Ian is dead. Okay, Eleceed 413. Enough. Let's go. Okay. What do you mean Ian is dead? Are you sure you're not mistaken? We couldn't believe it at first either, but we confirmed it's true. Wow. And it wasn't an accident. It was murder. We knew. Who did it? Myro? Jurion put a hit on Myro? Was it Myro herself that did it? It was murder. It's like, huh? Ian's abilities aren't weak by any means, and he's also the grandson of the top 10 ranker. So who on earth? We haven't been able to find out much yet. Nani? So we kind of anticipate Gastella, right? I think someone also said this in the last stream. Gastella, with her ability to detect energies, will be able to see and, you know, do the same thing she just did for Jurion earlier. She's gonna do it for En. I guess. Do I like it? I mean, when you think of it, this is actually how Caden and Gastella are actually actively, they're moving. They're moving too, bro. What? You thought it was only Schroeder? Nah, bro. So Gastella and Caden are going to be moving. And it's actually showing that in the story. So they're going to gain a bunch more ops. If not, I mean, they already have ops directly with Myro and obviously Garaz and you know, they have ops already. So having Caden and Gastella moving is a good thing, especially, you know, because we want that rematch. Yes. We haven't been able to find out much yet. The Patrick family is investigating the incident as well. You got Pluton, you got Caden and Curtin, all surprised, shocked. And then flashback. Yo, this is when we first met Ian. Back in the day. Oh, shit. I guess he grew on some of us. What can I say? Shit. I guess, especially after that last fight. Yes. You should be careful too, Jiwoo. Pardon? Even though the world situation should, grew chaotic of the top 10, even though the world situation grew chaotic as the top 10 joined hands, no direct dangerous situation had occurred until now. I guess in a way she's right. Yet this time a blood relative of top 10 was killed. We don't know who did it, but this means that not only the, you know what, the more I read, the more I realize Caden and Gastella don't have to get involved because it's none of their business. They're not vigilante, right? But the head of the Patrick family can ask Caden and Gastella and them for help. So that's basically what I'm also anticipating. Even though you obviously see the head of the family with his old-fashioned ways of just being so stubborn, not asking for help, trying to sort it out all alone. I prefer that route because then he can end up fighting Myro and them, and we can see what he could do. Because right now, he's on fraud watch. No. I'm joking. I put everybody on fraud watch. I put everybody on fraud watch. I'm sorry. This means not only the blood early to the top 10, but their disciple and allies could now be in danger as well. Because of this incident, Shanhua, as well as all the other organizations in our country, have decided to restrict overseas operations. I mean, you say that for world building purpose, but I'm like, we have not left and gone anywhere that you've told us. This might just be the only and the first time that we're actually getting world building. Is this world building? Oh, no, I don't believe it. Nah. I'm reaching, bro. I'm reaching. Once this news gets out, our other countries will likely do the same. It's that big of an incident after all. An apprentice of a top 10 getting murdered. It's a big deal. Getting big, it's a big deal. Okay. And Jiwoo, I understand. I'll be more careful. You should be careful too, Nuna. I only have to watch out for myself, but you have people you're responsible for, don't you? Oh shit. She nods. And then you got Jiwoo. I need to get stronger. You're like, yeah, you do. And then, whoa! Mad Lips, are you here? Mad Lips, are you here? Mad Lips, are you there? Do I see you? Mad Lips, are you there? Wait a minute. Come on, man. That's yo, I'm a victim now. Yo, yeah, you can't do me like, nah, nigga, nah. Listen. Some of you fools are gonna say I'm a professional gooner. But you know what I say? I say, I have 6 sisters, okay? I love women. I was blessed to be surrounded by women, so I appreciate them. So I have to put my hat on if it gets serious. And right now, it's getting serious, bro. It's getting way too serious. And Nuna walks away on us, bro. She walked away. I'm like, why'd you do that? Huh? Why? Yeah, I don't know. Should I just... I want to scroll past this panel. I just don't know how. Yo, give me the strength. Give me your... And then Jiwoo's standing there. Ian, the second son of the Patrick family. The second son, right? This blue tone. What kind of lunatic would kill a direct descendant of the Patrick family? Things blow up a lot sooner than expected. It's Myro. Myro's crazy, bro. I figured there might be more clashes here and there, but an incident with a direct impact on the top 10. You gotta talk, Caden. I expect that would, I expected that would take more time. But yo, hold on. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. Bro, like, how much, like, is this a Jurion upscale? Low key though? Is this a Jurion is able to move the top 10? Nah, bro, nah, I gotta pull my sword out now, brother. This is some crazy work. Jurion? Yo, why can't it be Jurion? Why can't it be Usopp who summons Emu? I'll stay on topic. But yo, this is a Jurion upscale. I'm not lying. Yo, so Jurion is basically initiating the battle between the top 10s. I'm like, well, hold on, what the fuck? And then you got Jiwoo. And then we cut away to the Patrick family. I know that castle now, bro. That's the Patrick family. Inside the house. And then you got the results. Bro, look at this nigga and his expression, bro. This is my thumbnail. This nigga looks way too serious right now. God damn. According to the autopsy, the body has been confirmed to be Master Ian's. And then you got the granddaddy. Who the hell did that? Come on, man. He's got to play his part. Yo, he's got to play his part. I don't like it, but bravo. And then you got the head of the Patrick family. You investigated the site where Ian was attacked. So something must have come up, right? Well, we're examining the traces, but it's still too early to say for certain. It seems the culprit went to great lengths to leave no traces behind. If I'm being honest, the same thing happened with Jisuk. The only reason why this was uncovered was because of Gastella. So this is a big deal. So they need high level. You need a high level person to actually figure this out. I like this a lot. This is really good, actually. This is really good. So the head of the Patrick family is still on fraud watch. Because if he can't figure this out, I'm like, bro. Though to be fair, Caden couldn't figure it out either. So it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. And then you got Jurion, bro. This man is a great actor. So what you're saying is you couldn't find a single clue about who did it. Why is this man trying to confirm? Why is this nigga trying to confirm? That's crazy. Well, we did manage to find one clue. Uh-oh, he starts to sweat. Uh-oh. Given the gravity of the situation, we need more time for thorough verification. Huh? And then you got Julia. How foolish! Leaving behind a trace like that? Oh, come on. Yo, what happened? What happened? And what is that? Yo, the head of the Patrick family. Well, it's suspected that the attackers uses strong lightning attribute. Lightning? Lightning? Bro, because I'm running a few scenarios in my head, right? Yo, listen, lately I've been talking to AI for like 100x100 conversations on AI, bro. It's fantastic. Yo, AI just knows. Sometimes I have to correct AI because AI is slipping. I'm like, nigga, like, how can you not know this just happened in the last chat, right? So you gotta fuck with AI. So it's a lot of fun. I was running a couple scenarios in my mind. The first one is Caden used his lightning ability to demonstrate a shadow ability. I'm like, nani, right? That was the first scenario. The second scenario is, bro, there's gotta be other Awakens in the world that can use lightning. Because they've already said Caden's power is not rare. There's other niggas, right? That's the second scenario. The third scenario is, what's stopping someone like Myro or Greg from learning another force? What's stopping them? They can just learn it, right? What makes this force control different is the amount of mana, quote unquote, that you can put into it. Because we've already gone over this, right? So that's the third scenario. So I'm like, and the fourth scenario is clearly they're trying to frame this nigga. Like, they're trying to frame Caden or Jiwoo for killing Ian. And then the last one is, if Jurion asked Myro not to leave a trace, and she ends up leaving a trace that he wasn't expecting, what Myro is trying to do is also going behind Jurion. So there's layers. This is good shit. I'm liking this a lot. So which is it? Right? So everybody's surprised. Obviously the head of the Patrick family and Jurion. Like, no way. Are you saying Sir Caden was the one who, oh my god. Wait, nah. He jumped on that way too quickly. He jumped on that way too quickly. So whatever that is, he's obviously plotting it with Myro and them. Yeah, he's plotting it with them. That's the reason why he's at the table asking these rhetorical questions. Because he wants to know. Because he wants to direct the conversation. Right? Because, bro, immediately, are you saying Sir Caden? Right? So it's like, bro, chill. Chill. Nobody said Caden, nigga. Like, think, nigga. Nah, nobody said that. Right? So Jurion obviously knows what's going on. So they're working together with Myro. They're plotting to try to frame Caden to start shit with the head of the Patrick family. Which is actually interesting because if they're trying to take out the head of the Patrick family, but they want Caden to do it, it actually like upscales the head of the Patrick family, doesn't it? That's number one, because he's just one nigga. He's just one nigga. Like, why don't you just come take him out? Why you want to have Caden, like Gastella and all them niggas to pull up? Why do you want to fight with the bigger army? Like, just go fight one man, right? So maybe this is an upscale on the head of the Patrick family. And I'm like, well, hold on. Wait, hold on. He's not on Fraud Watch anymore? What's happening? Yeah. That's basically where, bro, because I'm thinking way too fast. Like, my brain is processing. It's crazy. It's crazy. You got Jurion. Though we need time to investigate further. Based on the current evidence, that one does seem to be the case. Stop it, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. He just wants revenge with Jiwoo and them, bro. Yo, this nigga needs to chill, bro. Nah, nigga, nah, you need to chill. You need to chill. If it's a strong lightning attribute, can it also be his disciple Siu Jiwoo? We believe it wouldn't be impossible for his disciple to conceal his attacks like this. Conceal. While using such overwhelming power to harm Master Ien. Bro, look at this master manipulator. Nah, bro, we're gonna give this guy another round. Bro, this guy is on fire, bro. Like, he's literally on fire, bro. Put some respect on his name. Wait a minute. Jurion he's literally directing the orchestra, bro. What do you mean? And you had the head of the Patrick family. Fuming, flames, pissed off, right? Pissed off. But when I think about it, how did the last interaction with the head of the Patrick family go? Let me think. How did it go? What did Caden do when he showed up here last time? Was there any beef? I'm just trying to think. This guy's fuming, pissed off. Okay, we cut away. Jurion by himself. He's on the phone again? He's on the phone? Thank you. I will definitely repay this favor. And you got Myro. Bro, like, this is nuts. One panel, and my mind just went into a million different directions. Bro, like, nani? So, Jiwoo's mom, that's literally the first thing I have to say. Like, Jiwoo's mom, you dig? The stuff was dark. You know? It's, yo, bro, the shadow figure. And it's like, that's the first train of thought. The second train of thought is, Myro loves test subjects. She's already talked about it countless times. She wants to be working on niggas, bro. She wants to work overtime. I ain't playing. She has people that could use lightning attributes. That's basically thought number two. That's like the second train of thought. Bro, like, there's so many more. I'm just gonna chill. Let me think. Myro, next to a test tube with obviously a human in it. It looks female by the hands. Bro. The shadow figure was Greg. So Jiwoo's mom is basically working under Greg and them. All this stuff belongs to Myro and Greg. I still think it's a dumb name. Nah, nigga, nah. Greg? Nah. Nah, that's crazy. But this is an insane reveal. Yo, we're getting the lab. Yo, we've had trickles of foreshadowing left and right. Like, if you didn't catch this any sooner, you're slipping. But we're finally getting the reveal. It's at Myro's spot. This is Myro's territory. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oopsies. I have kids. Spare me. But seppuku right away. Seppuku right away. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's like at least 15 test tubes right here. That's crazy. You got Myro. So let's get along well from now on. It's like, what are you talking about? Let's get along well from now on. Thank you. Also, I didn't expect you to frame Caden for this. He didn't know. So he just played along with it. He just went along with it. He didn't know. But how did she do it? That's literally the next question is, how did you do it, Myro? How? Is that so? I paid special attention to it just for you. So I'm glad it's to your liking. Listen, first of all, Myro needs to work for me. Okay, not for Jurion. Nah, we can't have this. Nah, Jurion, another round of applause! This nigga is making moves! This nigga is moving like beyond! This nigga is... Bro, out of nowhere, we've created a villain in Eleceed. Like, we did it so well. Like, bro, we cooked. The only reason why this doesn't work is because of Jurion's power level. You feel me? So, even if the head of the Patrick family ends up dying, Jurion can't replace him in power level. So, people like Myro and Greg and them are still going to be able to take advantage of Jurion. And so, through Jurion, they're actually going to be able to get the legacy of the Patrick family. So, it works well. Right now, Jurion's getting all the glaze, and I'm loving it. But I wish he was stronger. So, is this a time skip for... hey, we've said time skip before. This could be another foreshadowing for a time skip. Because I want Jurion to be able to support the power that he's getting right now. So, he needs to be able to support it. He needs to be able to support it. As long as Verimonta falls for it. You got Myro. And yo, we got 2 in the same chapter. Yo, the author knew. The author knows what I like. Yes! Listen, a nigga is crushing cups as he's standing up and stuff. We can't have that. But bro, I can't miss that detail. This is crazy. Like, this chapter was made for me. The theory crafting. First of all, like, this is why I came onto YouTube, is for the theories. This is why I appreciate Zaith. Because bro, Zaith used to... Bro, this man had his keyboard. And we used to go off. And this chapter has brought out every single one of our theories. Like, bro, every single theory that we've crafted up over the years about the bullshit, yo, it's coming out so hard. Let it be, bro. It's coming out so hard. Holy shit, man. What a great chapter. Like 10 out of 10. I ain't gonna lie. It's like a great chapter. The 10 out of 10. Holy shit. And I'm not even done reading it. I got 2 back shots and I'm rating the chapter 10 out of 10. But yeah, what happened? Like, I'm cooked. I'm a victim. I'm cooked. Yo, like, this thing, all you need was 2 back shots and it's over. Okay, so back to the chapter. I'm getting too excited. It'll be even easier for you to take over the... That is true, bro. This chapter, bro. They're just the theories. Everything's just happening. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you for everything. I'll be in touch again. And then Myro hanging up, obviously. And we're getting focused. And we're eating good tonight. Yes. And Myro, whoa. I should be the one thanking you. Huh? Huh? No way. No way. No way. How? How? How did you do it? How did you do it? Like, how did you do it? How did you do it? Like, how did you do it, Myro? Because clearly that's Ian. Because you niggas wouldn't just let Ian die. How did she, what did she use? Ito Tensei? Like, what did she use? Ito Tensei? Like, how did she replace Ian and fool the autopsy? Like, how did she do it? Is there niggas that can clone you? Like, they can clone you? That's the only explanation, is she made an EN clone, fucked it up, left it at the scene for the doctors to autopsy it. EN is still alive. Jesus Christ. With all the laboratory shit she's got popping off, I don't doubt it. Not even for a second, bro. Because who the hell is this? You see someone in the spider net, right? What is this? You got EN, probably, obviously. The original force control of the family, of the Patrick family, passed down exclusively to direct descendants of their lineage. Oh my god, bro, the theories, man. Like, this chapter cooked, bro. Oh my god. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Now I got questions about force control and Jesus, man, I could go on a 20-minute yap off a tangent. This is ridiculous. Passed down exclusively to direct descendants of their lineage. Because this also brings up the question of, what do the apprentices have? It might actually be confirming it. What the apprentices get versus what the subordinates get. This is, again, like, bro, Zaith is all over this chapter. Like, literally all over this chapter. Like, we've talked about so much shit, it's literally spewing out of my brain as this chapter's popping off. Like, what the fuck? Wow. Wow. You got Myro. Smairozu, right? On her face. It's fine, huh? It finally feels right. It finally fell right into my hands. That's crazy. Bro, I did not see this coming where Myro is actually like low-key like a scientist. I don't pin her to be a scientist. I just pin her to be like Saradnik. She's just sick. She's just sick in the head. You know what I mean? But she has niggas that are scientists. Because I think through her, we're going to find out a lot about the core, about how, you know, all that shit. Because, bro, we've been trying to find out a lot about the force control, the core, and how that's powered, and how you could learn shit, how force control is passed on. And there's so many more questions. And, bro, I think we're going to get those answers through Myro. And the world building that, bro, this chapter, bro. This chapter cooked, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This chapter is great. And it's not even over. It's not even over. We cut away. We cut away to Jiwoo's house. Honestly, I'd love it if Jiwoo stays out of it. Because I know Kaden will stay out of it, but I don't think Jiwoo will. Jiwoo is going to ask for another Gastella. Bro, he's going to use another one of his trap cards. Gastella, I choose. Bro, like, who knows? Bro. So, if he gets Gastella involved, we might actually find where Ian is. No lie. I wouldn't want that. I really want the head of the Patrick family to do something. I want him to do something. Like, it better not be egotistical either, and he better not be such a simp that he just falls for Jurion's traps. You feel what I'm saying? So, I want to see how, because, bro, he's still on Fraud Watch. Whatever the fuck this man does next is very important, because, bro, Jurion is literally in control of everything right now, and it's ridiculous. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Like, I put you on Fraud Watch, and I know I was joking, but, bro, you might just have to stay on there. Bro, please. Jiwoo's house. According to the information I've gathered, Ian Patrick was ambushed while inspecting the family business operations. Ambushed. Okay. Naturally, the Patrick family has halted all activity and is focusing entirely on uncovering the truth behind the incident. Right, so you got Gastella, you got Kaden, ... you got Pluton. Who on earth could have pulled this off? Could it be one of the top 10s? Of course. Otherwise, there's no way anyone would dare pull off something this bold. Logically speaking, that makes sense. Whatever the case may be, once the culprit is exposed, Verimonte definitely won't sit back and do nothing. Little do they know, Verimonte is actually like literally flying through the sky, heading towards them right now. He was one of the few reasonable ones. But now that he's lost his grandson, my daughter says that's called mogmaxing. So I'm just mogmaxing. I'm like, whatever the fuck you niggas are saying these days, stop it. Just stop it. Mogmaxing. Nah, bro, that's crazy. Let me see. Let me think. If the head of the Patrick family pulls up and he's just furious, illogical, and can't be rationed with, and they have to put him down, he's not gonna get removed from Fraud Watch. Hey, it's bullshit. If he can't be logical and speak and communicate about this bullshit, it's not good for his character. I'm not lying. Jurion will just get even a bigger upscale. It's crazy. ... So everyone's in the room. And then what's this? Exclamation mark. And we already know exactly what, bro. It's so predictable. Like, I've read too much. I've read too much! Oh my god. You got Kaden, Gastella, Kaden, obviously Pluton and Curtin. Everybody's surprised because we know who's coming. The head of the Patrick family. And Blues and May, obviously, too. Everybody's turning around like, huh? This aura. And then Nuna. Oh, shit. Sitting in her office, bro. Their whole room is shaking. This is crazy. Chairwoman! A powerful awakened ability has been detected in South Korea airspace. Bro, he was literally in the air. That's crazy. It has exceeded measurable levels. And this is... what the fuck is this black panel? Nuna. Oh, shit. The head of the Patrick family. Oh, shit. Look at the Korea sky. Nah. He's just here to vent. And, bro, he has not been removed from Fraud Watch. Bro, nah. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. I don't care what powers he displays right now. His IQ is really low. He has a really small IQ. Nah, bro. Nah. This is crazy. You can even argue that about Jurion too, because Myro is pulling all the strings. This chapter, bro, holy shit! Wow, I'm so happy right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. The head of the Patrick family has showed up, and he's not playing, bro. Shadows everywhere. Look at that power level. This is crazy. This nigga, he's ready to make me take back my words about being on Fraud Watch. He really is. But I don't know how I'm gonna feel about all this at the end. So let's just keep watching. Aura Farm! That's crazy. Veramonte. You got Kid and Gastella. What are you doing right now? Oh shit, bro, he's immediately about to attack. No fucking way. Ay. What's this? Power spewing everywhere. Veramonte. Caden, I've been waiting for you. This is a ridiculous Caden upscale, though. It really is. Like, it really is, bro. It's a ridiculous Caden upscale. It's crazy. Myro and them, it's crazy. Because they're upscaling Caden. They're upscaling motherfucking the head of the Patrick family, right? Because clearly Myro, I mean, I don't want to say it's an upscale because Myro is tactical and she really thinks with it. She's very tactical. You can see it. You can really see it. And she's like, nigga, I ain't trying to work overtime. What do you mean? I just get him to do it. Like, she's very tactical. But still, it's, you know, they don't feel comfortable coming out to pull up. They don't feel comfortable pulling up on the head of the Patrick family. He's just one man. Instead, they're like, bro, let's get Caden to do it. That's crazy. But it's also smart because obviously they take each other out. They also win. So it's a tactical move. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's an upscale, but still. But still. Holy shit. This is crazy. I've been waiting for you. And then you got Caden. Nani? What? That's the end of the chapter. Woo! 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 Yes! Bro, that's exactly what I needed. Bro, that's exactly what I needed, man. Oh, yes, Eleceed. Eleceed! Yes. I did a T-bait video, and the website that I screen recorded makes the video that I'm trying to edit glitchy. This has actually happened to me in the past before. This is the reason why I really want to go back to live videos, because the issue of screen record was gonna get removed depending on the website. It won't screen record, it glitches. So it's like this is the issue, right? There's clear issues. It's annoying. It's fucking annoying. But I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna pay attention to the website that had glitchy issues, and I'm gonna use a different one next time. So I'm gonna try T-bait again, and I'm also gonna try Unordinary, because I think I'm like a few chapters behind on that, and I really like Unordinary. But Eleceed was really good. There's so much that happened in this chapter, like it would require its own video. Like, I'm going to adopt the discussion videos again, the exact same way, I met Zaith on YouTube. I'm gonna start doing that. This time, I've gained a bit of confidence in myself, because again, when I started doing these videos, you know, you want videos to do good, but at the end of the day, you shouldn't care if they do. Right? Because I've always said, people are like, bro, do more videos. Yo, do more videos. I'm like, I mean, I appreciate, but like the 10 of you that always like the video, like, it's like, bro, good job. Because there's like 800 of you. Who the fuck are these 800 people that subscribe to my channel? Who are you guys? What are you guys doing here? So ideally, I'd love to make more videos, but it'd be good if you guys encouraged me to do it, right? So I'd like to see more likes, duh, but I'm not gonna tell you to like the video because that's stupid, right? Because even though I just did. I'd like to make more videos, but I'm gonna focus on the discussion because I want to do discussion stuff, right? Like Zaith and I used to do discussion part 1. So I'm gonna start from scratch. I'm gonna name the first discussion I make discussion part 1. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna name it. And then I'm gonna just keep them on there, right? This time I'm gonna keep them on there because there's so much shit in the past that we actually called out that if you actually go back and watch some of those old discussion videos, it's crazy. So this time I think what I'm gonna do different is I'm gonna name them like the chapter discussion. So if you ever go back in the past, you can actually like be like chapter 413 discussion. It's not just Eleceed discussion, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna name them different this time. So feel free to comment your rants, Zaith, because obviously I expect you to rant because it was crazy. I'm gonna do discussion videos, Mad Libs. Obviously Terna wasn't a ranter. It was mainly just Zaith and I. It was crazy. Who else came out here that was really ranty back in the day? It was Zaith. I think it was mainly just Zaith. It was just Zaith. It was just me and Zaith. So I'll do the video stuff on YouTube again. So I'll see you guys for the next Eleceed video next week. This Friday I'm gonna do T-Bait, right? So I'm gonna find a new website to record it from. And obviously I want to be able to be more consistent on just the stuff that I do. So a chapter is closing in my life and it sucks, but I just have to accept it. I have to move on, right? And it sucks, it really does. It's gonna leave me with the ultimate fucking debt. I'm gonna be paying this shit off for the next like 5-6 years. So either way, I'm ready. I'm excited for the next chapter of my life. Everybody that was here, this isn't the last video, this is like the third last video, but everybody that came out and obviously then chilled with me, I appreciate you guys, I really do. So I'll see you guys for the next Eleceed video and the one after that. So one time.